I thank.
Nothing is going on. Supriya ji, nothing is going on record, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Margani.
Sir, I thank government for having brought this burning issue of price rises for discussion, sir. Sir, if it would have done earlier, the House wouldn't have stalled this many days, and we would have had very good discussions in the House. Sir, one more thing, sir. I would like to add value-added points here, sir. Sir, as we are people's representatives, we are very much familiar with the perils faced by the common man, sir. Due to the rise of prices like cooking gas and pulses, grains, groceries, and so on, sir, of course, we understand despite of pandemic and the war between Ukraine and Russia has affected and impacted the whole world, sir. But it shall be our priority to reduce the impact of the inflation in the shortest time possible, sir. Sir, we all know that the common man every day necessities like cooking gas, and as I said earlier, it has shot up the prices in this March 2022, shaking the monthly budget of the common man, sir. Sir, for instance, I would like to quote here, sir, the cooking gas has shot up the price by 25%, sir. Sir, how come the common man can survive on this? Sir, I would like to read out the analysis of the Department of Economic and Policy Research in RBI, sir. Sir, the output losses of first pandemic year is around about 19.1 lakh crores. And then the second pandemic year, it was around about 17.1 lakh crores. And the 22-23 losses projected is around about 16.4 lakh crores. And if you look at the GDP, sir, the GDP growth, it came down from 8.9%, and it is projected to come down to 7%, sir. Sir, how come it may, I think, government need to focus more, and as per the analysis given, sir, the losses of the COVID and the GDP, to overcome this, sir, it will take up till 2034 to 35. So what is the government taking the measures to curtail the price rises, sir? Sir, the government should more focus on the alternate source of fuel, sir. Sir, I would like to highlight some of the issues, some of the imports here, sir. Sir, as per the statistics given, sir, the imports of the crude oil is around about $170 billion, sir, which is 30% of our total imports, sir. And especially the precious metals like gold and the precious gems, it is around about $88 billion, sir. It is around about 15% of our imports. So in a way, sir, the totally it indicates around about $570 billion, sir. And the Indian rupee is dropped by 13.5% against the US dollar recently, sir. So how can we overcome all this? So I would like to give some of the fine suggestions here, sir. Sir, the government should more focus on alternative source of fuel. Sir, I'll give you an example here of hydroelectric power stations, sir, like Three Gorges Dam in China. It produces around about 22,500 megawatts of power, and it says around about 110 billion units per day, sir. So how much power it is been producing for the consumption of the total China, sir? So likewise, the Atal Bihari ji, the Honorable former Prime Minister, has conceived and dreamt of interlinking projects, and in that we can create a big dams so that we can generate more power. In fact, our country, the Honorable Prime Minister is also planning for the alternate source of powers, as Supriya Suleji has rightly mentioned here. By 2030, we are going to curtail the petrol and diesel. So how come it has been possible in a span of 8 years? The government should more focus on that, sir. Sir, and one more thing I would like to add here, sir. Sir, as our country is an agrarian country, since the independence of 75 years of independence, our country is more into the agriculture products. Sir, even still today, we are the major importers of the palm oil, the edible oils. And the duty of the import is much higher. Because of this, the war crisis, the edible oil has skyrocketed. So the government need to promote the local edible oils like coconut and mustard, and also to reduce the import duties for this edible oil, sir. And also, sir, our farmers are really, and even though the government has given a lot of incentives for the fertilizers, sir, and subsidy is offered by the government, sir, but even still, the fertilizers prices have creeped up and have skyrocketed, sir. Sir, we need to ensure sir, we have more time, sir, at least 3 more minutes. Sir, we need to ensure the farmers.
The total time allotted is only just 2 hours. Total time allotted for the discussion.
Sir, here the number is 22, sir. Please at least 5 minutes has to be allotted.
No, you continue, but don't please claim any time.
Okay.
Sorry.
There's a fair suggestion.
As per the speaker's direction, it is 2 hours, and each party's time is well enunciated here. That's why. Yes, you continue, sir. But please.
Sir, yeah, I'll confine, sir. Sir, we need to ensure the farmers. Sir, we need to ensure the farmers with the preventive measures to earn more profits, sir. Sir, I also suggest here, sir, that MSP should also be revised to keep the pace with the inflation, sir. Sir, the government should more focus and encourage the farmers with the alternative crops, sir. So we've been importing cotton, we've been importing the finished goods of cotton, even edible oils. So instead of that, we need to encourage our farmers to produce more what we are importing from the other countries, sir. Sir, I'll give you some suggestions here, sir. The unpredictable monsoons have been one of the major factors for the inflation also, sir. Sir, here to keep it intact, diversify to alternative crops and encourage farmers with incentives, and the rainwater harvesting, reuse of organic waste, desalination of water, so on, sir. And the government should more focus on the free trade agreements for stabilizing the export and import, sir. India has seen the notable positives from FTA in the recent past, sir, as the data shows a significant increase in the exports to some countries, sir. So in that way, as I said earlier, so government should more focus on alternative fuels, and the government should make the common man live with the limited budgets what they have, sir. So in this, the long-term plan, the government should focus in a coming couple of years, should take preventive measures to control this. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Now, Sri Uday Pratap Singh ji.
धन्यवाद सभापति